And a very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome along to Dozzers Football Stand for today's Uefa Europa League and Uefa Europa Conference League draws. My name's Dal Johnson, great to have your company on this Friday afternoon. I know this isn't the best time for a lot of people, obviously, a lot of people are working, but there's no school, you've got no school, you've got no college, you've got whatever, so should be fine. Everyone's still in the 6 weeks holidays and oh well, not worried about it at all. If he's behind, he's behind. It's tough tits. Welcome everyone. Thanks very much indeed for tuning in. Hope you're all well. Got some very interesting draws to look forward to. The Europa League draw is going to be interesting. And then also the Conference League is going to be tasty. Now obviously yesterday we had the UEFA Champions League draw, which was very interesting indeed. And we had obviously, it was very strange, wasn't it? Very strange. It was a little bit complex at first. But then obviously as we got further down the line, we knew what was what. So a reminder to today's draw remains the same. 4 pots of 9 and 36 teams. And of course, after each team has been drawn, as each team's getting drawn, we find out who their opponents are going to be with the random generator. So some big teams to look forward to in this draw. Some very difficult sides as well. And we'll see who Manchester United can get today as well. So we'll see what happens there. Not bothered at all. Well, Liam was meant to be joining us, but he's miles behind. So he's thought, no, I'm not going on then. So there you go. Hard luck. I mean, he could have done, but it's up to him. He'd probably say no because he'd rather watch it on his own telly. But that's up to him. If he doesn't want to, then that's up to him. Anyways, just leave him. Doesn't matter. Hard luck. Tough tits. Now, last year we saw an unbelievable achievement. Atalanta winning their first ever European trophy. They won the Uefa Europa League against, of all teams, they won it against Bayer Leverkusen, who were unbeaten in 38 matches coming into that game as well. So it was unbelievable, and well done to Atalanta. They're in the UEFA Champions League now this season. Now, what do you mean I'm moaning about it? That's up to you. If you don't want to, hard luck. Hard luck. If you don't want to do it, then hard luck. Tough fucking tits, mate. Get on with it. Because they ain't going backwards anyway. I'm not going backwards for a bloody draw. So, have it. I'll be levelling up with him for the bloody darts later anyway. So, that's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Trying to bloody get to the exact same time. Because you can only go back 10 seconds a time on the PDC site. So, yeah. That's going to be fun. I'll have to try and sort of get it spot on, but it's not going to be easy. So the Europa League trophy's just been bought out actually by the final ambassador as the final's taking place. Well, the final's taking place in Bilbao, but the person that's brought the trophy out is Glenn Strömberg, who I'm pretty sure is Swedish, which is a Swedish name. It's very strange. So, yeah, I don't know. Why is Matt Smith hosting it, by the way? That's what I want to know. That's nice. Couldn't get it.
Glenn Stromberg,
yeah. I don't remember him, to be honest. Matt Smith's hosting this draw, which I'm very surprised about. Don't forget, we've got the Conference League draw coming up later on today as well. So the UEFA Europa League draw, same as usual, same as the Champions League draw from yesterday. We have 4 pots of 9. Each pot will be drawn one by one, and as every team comes out, we find out what their 8 opponents are going to be. So we'll see what happens. Are you showing Harvey the draw as well, so he'll be behind? If you want me to, then yes.
Yeah, I don't mind at all, honestly. I really don't mind.
No, because he doesn't. No, because he doesn't
I
care.
like how Liam's consistently messaging.
No, because he doesn't care.
Call him if you want to keep on messaging. That's all I'm saying.
Doesn't mate speak up? I wasn't talking, mate, there for a minute. Looking out for Lana and TNS in the Conference 8 draw. Fairs. That'll be interesting. Cup. You can definitely hear me. Definitely hear me. Well, if he's not happy, look. If you wanted me to show you the bloody thing on before, I'd have been able to do it.
I'm not bothered about being behind anyway, so what's the point?
Oh, well, there you go then.
What's the point? I'm not bothered.
Try and get that. Why has my mic volume gone down to 56? I don't understand this laptop. Should be louder than that. There you go. My mic's normally louder than that, but for some reason the bloody my laptop keeps changing the bloody mic volume on the settings. My mic's normally louder than... I mean, I'm not really quiet. Trust me, I'm not quiet. Trust me, I'm not quiet. There you go. Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, thing is, it was fine yesterday, so I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's see how we get on. So Manchester United taking place in this draw. Right, so it looks like Glenn Stumberg is the one that brought out the actual trophy.
Yeah.
But the actual final ambassador, because the final's taking place at Bilbao's ground, is a man who scored 26 UEFA Europa League goals for Athletic Bilbao, and it is no other than Aduriz. Arit Aduriz. Yeah. Oh, what a player he was back in the day. Oh. Brilliant player. So the final ambassador is Arit Aduriz, and I've used him on FIFA before, and he's very good. Very good player back in the day.
I think Bilbao won the Europa League a couple of times, didn't they?
Didn't they? No, I don't know if they have won it.
Surely.
Have Athletic Club won it? I don't remember them doing it actually.
I
Athletic
have
Club.
no idea.
Europa League.
Aduriz.
Do you ever won it? Well, he's the only one having a problem with it. So let's have a look here. Oh yes, they did. Athletic Club have won it. They won it in 2012 when they beat Sporting Lisbon 3-1. That was to get to the final, I think it was. To get to the Europa League final. Let's have a look here. So they got to it in 2012, but there's nothing saying who won it in 2012. Who won it in 2012? Atletico Madrid won it 3-0. They won the final 3-0 in 2012. That was at the national. That was at the Arena Nacional, the home of the national stadium for Romania. So Atletico Madrid won it 3-0. Was that against? That was against Athletic Club, wasn't it? Yeah, the Athletic Bilbao got battered in the final. So there you go. What's for dinner? Well, I've just had a bowl of Rice Krispies before I came on. Actually, that was just for breakfast. So there you go.
I'm gonna have some cereal in a minute. No wonder Aduriz came out then, because the final's going to be held in Bilbao.
I did literally say that. It's at Athletic Bilbao Stadium.
Remember, but I couldn't hear you.
Are you going to Boa versus Bilbao B? Well, it depends, because obviously it depends when my surgery is. It's meant to be in October, but I don't know what's happening, so it depends. If I'm able to go to the European games for the under 18s or whatever it is, then yes I will. But if not, then I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. Ah, here comes Goggles.
Hello, Goggles.
Lovely. Now then, there's Goggles. So the draw's going to be done by Adjuis, who's going to be, by looks of it, looks like Adjuis is going to have the pleasure of pushing the button for an hour. Looks like Stromberg is going to be doing the balls. So he's going to take 10 hours. He's going to take 10 hours unscrewing these balls. Careful how you phrase that. Careful how you phrase that. So let's have a look at the 4 pots, and of course they will be going through pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. But these are the pots. Roma in pot 1 with Manchester United, Porto, Ajax, Rangers in pot 1, Frankfurt, Lazio, Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspurs and Slavia Prague.
Yeah, we can't play Tottenham. That's good.
No. Pot 2, Real Sociedad. Again. Real Sociedad, AZ Alkmaar, Braga, Olympiacos, Lyon, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Maccabi Tel Aviv, and Ferencvaros. Pot number 3 is Karabag, Galatasaray, Victoria Pilsen, Bodo Glimt, Union Saint-Gilloise, Dynamo Kiev, Ludogorets, Midtjylland, and Malmo. And then pot 4 is the hosts for the final, Athletic Club, Hoffenheim, Nice, Anderlecht, Twente, Besiktas, FCSB, Steaua Bucharest, RFS, Riga, and Elfsborg. So there we go. So that's they're the pot. I've got to say, by the way, other than other than maybe Maccabi Tel Aviv and possibly Ferencvaros, I mean Ferencvaros aren't an easy team anyway, but I think really other than maybe Maccabi Tel Aviv, pot 2 is very difficult.
Yeah, that is a very difficult pot, that.
Now a reminder, the draw format is the same as the Champions League from yesterday. One team will get drawn out of the pot, and then when Adjuis presses the button, we will find out the 8 opponents for that team. Now, a reminder that it will come up in pot order, so pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4 order. They won't be that won't be the exact list of fixtures, because they are going to do the full fixture list on Saturday. So we should find out tomorrow exactly what order of games United and all the other teams will play. So pot 1's going to get drawn first, followed by pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. Teams from the same nation can't play against each other, which means Manchester United cannot play Tottenham Hotspurs. But they can play Rangers, because Rangers are Scottish and not English. Now also, you can play against a maximum of 2 teams from the same nation, but they cannot be the same nation as yous. So same as I said, Manchester United could get Real Sociedad and Athletic Bilbao, which would be a bit of a disaster for us. We could get Real Sociedad and Athletic Bilbao, but wouldn't be able to get Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward when you know what it is. So it's time for the draw to get underway. We're going to get underway with pot 1 first. They're still going through all the stuff here. Pot 4 will obviously be drawn last, and we find out who the final opponent will be for the pot 4 teams. So it's going to be interesting, and let's get on with it. Mate, can you turn Mark Goldbridge down? I don't fancy getting copyrighted.
Oh yes.
I don't fancy getting copyrighted by the United stand.
I didn't even know he was that loud.
Mate, he's not a quiet person.
I blame my book there for this.
Mate, he's always a loud person. He's always been a loud person, Goldbridge. And he still chats crap.
Well, I'll turn him down anyways. I just wanted to see his reaction to the draw.
Yeah. Thank you those that have tuned in so far. Welcome to everyone in stream, by the way. I forgot to say welcome to the 2 Sams. Thanks for joining. And Harry Doty. Sancho to Chelsea. Yeah. Looks like Chelsea. You're going to get Jadon Sancho. We're going to get things underway then with pot 1. And we're going to get the draw underway. Come on in, Specs, let's go. And the teams in this pot, of course, are Roma, former Europa Conference League winners, Manchester United, winners of this competition in 2017, Porto, and Ajax obviously got to the final in 2017. United beat them. Rangers got to the final a few years ago, lost to the next team in the pot, which is Frankfurt. Lazio, Tottenham Hotspurs, and Slavia Prague also make up pot number 1. Rangers are the first team out of pot number 1 then. Who are Rangers going to be coming up against? Here we go. Are we ready?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rangers are the first team out. Rangers' opponents will be Tottenham at home, Manchester United away, Lyon at home. Oh my God. Oh, good luck, Rangers. They have Tottenham Hotspurs, Manchester United at Old Trafford, Olympique Lyonnais, Olympiacos, Union Saint-Gilloise, Malmo, Steaua Bucharest, and Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a difficult draw for Rangers, isn't it?
Goodness me, look at that. Union Saint-Gilloise.
Tell you what, I think the Rangers fans will be happy. They've got Spurs and United.
So they got Spurs and United back to back.
Which means we've got Rangers. So no. That they won't be back to back because they're doing the actual. They'll be doing the full fixture list sort of on Saturday, whatever. The next team is.
That is funny though, to be fair.
Next team out of the pot is AS Roma. Good draw for Rangers, yes. Rangers at home. Get in, I'll have that. Happy days, indeed.
I'll take Rangers at home.
AS Roma. Who are Roma going to be playing against? Here are the list of fixtures for Roma. Remember, this is pot order. Frankfurt, Tottenham Hotspurs, Braga, AZ Alkmaar, Dinamo Kiev, Sanguaz, Athletic Club, and Elfsborg. Not easy ties. By the way, can I ask where are Dinamo Kiev playing their games? Because Shakhtar are playing in Hamburg. So I don't know where they're playing. So we know Manchester United will play Rangers. That's the first team that they have in from pot 1. Obviously they won't play Spurs, so give us Slavia Prague and it's happy days. Poland probably. Oh yeah. I think they may have been playing.
Yeah.
Ukraine have been playing in Poland, haven't they? Yeah. Frankfurt are the next team out. We know that one of their opponents is going to be Roma at the Stadio Olimpico. Does the guy want to press the button any softer? Yeah. Frankfurt's fixtures are. I think they're fairly easy for Frankfurt. Slavia Prague, Roma, Ferencvaros, Lyon, that's hard. Victoria Pilsen, Midtjylland, Riga, and Besiktas.
Goodness me, do they want to be any more easier?
Well, I think apart from Roma and Lyon, which I think they'll struggle against, Besiktas might not be straightforward either, but I think Frankfurt will do okay in that. Interesting this draw, isn't it? FC Porto, former Champions League winners back in the noughties. And it was Jose Mourinho who actually won it for them. Porto, we're going to find out all 8 opponents. Porto's opponents, Manchester United at home. Oh.
That's the tough one, that.
Oh, we're away to Porto. That is hard. Oh, they've not got an easy tie. Manchester United, they've got Lazio, Olympiacos, Tel Aviv, Midtjylland, Bodo Glimt, Hoffenheim and Anderlecht. A few banana skins there. United have got Porto away and Rangers at home from pot 1. I'll take that. It could have been a lot worse because we could have got Ajax. We could have got Ajax and Roma or something difficult like that, you know. Porto away is going to be a tough one, but, I'll take that. I'll take it. Porto away and Rangers at home from pot 1. We'll take that any day of the week, won't we?
Yeah.
Liam's not happy because we're away to Porto. Well,
what
I mean, what would you rather? Would you rather us play away to Ajax and get? Would you rather us play away to Ajax and lose? Like, you know. Slavia Prague then have got Slavia Prague have got Ajax, Frankfurt, Fenerbahce, PAOK, Malmo, Ludo, Anderlecht Athletic Club. Bye. See you later. You're gonna get absolutely backed. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the other message, mate. That's right. Not bad. We'll take it. You'll lose to Porto away, probably. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a hard game, but looking forward to it. Manchester United. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Manchester United. So we know United's pot 1 opponents are Rangers at home, Porto away. United's other 6 opponents will be PAOK. Oh, Fenerbahce, for fuck's sake. Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pilsen, Twente and Steyr. I'm going to say this now. That's not an easy list of fixtures. That's not an easy... That's
not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not easy. Fenerbahce against Jose Mourinho. It was written in the stars. It was written in the stars. We get Jose Mourinho. It was written in the stars. Honestly. You couldn't write it, could you? It was written in the bloody stars. Jose versus Ten Hag. It was written in stars. I mean, we should do okay in that. We should do okay in that fixture list, but some of them won't be easy. Bodo Glimt could be a banana skin because they're not an easy team.
Isn't that bad?
Twente is not bad. Oh! Oh! Unlucky Spurs. Do you want to know who Spurs have got?
Wait there.
Roma, Rangers, AZ Alkmaar, Ferencvaros, Karabag, Galatasaray, Elfsborg, Hoffenheim. They've got some hard ones.
Now that's all.
Should be fine with them. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Ferencvaros and Galatasaray both away as well. That's not easy. They're not easy away games. Lazio. Galatasaray away. See you later, Spurs. You ain't winning that. Lazio. One of their opponents we know is Porto at home. Who are Lazio's other opponents? Ajax away. Sociedad. Braga. Ludo. Dinamo Kiev, Nice and Twente. Fenerbahce was rigged all along. Once knew we'd get him. Yeah, well, it was written in stars we were going to get him. It's funny. Harvey, I think that's a tough list for Lazio.
I'll be looking at it now.
Not easy for Lazio, that.
Yes. Goodness gracious me.
Tough list for Lazio, that.
Oh my gosh.
Final team.
Do they want any harder games in the
I know.
first 4 from what I'm seeing? Braga, Sociedad, Ajax, and Porto. Goodness me.
Final team from pot 1 is AFC Ajax. Ajax will play Lazio and Slavia Prague along with Maccabi Tel Aviv, Real Sociedad, Galatasaray, Karabag, Besiktas and RFS Riga.
That's hard.
Well, Lazio, Galatasaray, and I'd say Sociedad. I think the rest of them Ajax should win. I think they'll do okay, to be honest. I think they'll do okay, Ajax, in that list. So Manchester United fixtures in full. These are in pot order. Rangers, Porto, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt, Pilsen, Twente and Steyr. Hey, we got some interesting away games, you know. Porto, Steyr. Harvey, we've got Porto, Fenerbahce, Victoria Pilsen and Steyr away. Some interesting away games there. On the pot 2, it consists of Real Sociedad, We know Manchester United won't be playing against them.
Plays for Pau, doesn't he? Were we against our former player?
So, we are, aren't we? Yeah. Happy with United's own games? Yeah, not bad actually. So that's all the United fixtures. Maccabi Tel Aviv, the Israeli champions. Their first two opponents are Porto at home and Ajax away. These are all in pot order. These won't be the official. This won't be the official list of fixtures. But these are the teams that Tel Aviv are playing against. Oh, God help them. Oh dear. Tel Aviv have got Porto, Ajax, Real Sociedad, Braga, Midtjylland, Bodo Glimt, Elves Riga and Besiktas. And that's going to be bye. Looking forward to seeing who, Lana and the New Saints get in the Conference League. Now, Fenerbahce. Here we go. Jose Mourinho, Mr. Park the Bus Merchant. I forgot, I'm pretty sure Edin Dzeko plays for Fenerbahce, by the way. Yeah, I'll take the fixtures, Fenerbahce get United, Slavia Prague, Lyon, AZ, St. Gawaz, Midtjylland, Athletic Club and Twente. See ya! Bye-bye. They're going to lose. They're not going to win a lot of them games. Midtjylland and Slavia Prague, I think, are the only ones I see winning. The other ones will be difficult.
They are a tough side to face, Fenerbahce, so I'm not really going to underrate
United in Turkey. Oh, do you know what's funny? The last time, you know what's annoying? The last time we played away to Fenerbahce, we lost 1-0. We lost there last time, and I think it was 2016. We conceded a thunderbolt after like 4 minutes or something like that. Ferencvaros's fixtures then. Tottenham Hotspurs, Frankfurt, AZ Alkmaar, PAOK, Malmo, Dinamo Kiev, Nice, Anderlecht. I've got one word to say to Ferencvaros. Bye! Certainly bye with them fixtures. Look at those fixtures. Oh. PAOK, or as I used to call them, PAOK. Back in the day.
Yep.
PAOK.
The team that Churitire plays for now.
Oh, does he play for them now? Well, PAOK have got Slavia Prague, Manchester United and Ferencvaros. Who are the other teams? Real Sociedad. Oof. Victoria Pilsen. Galatasaray. Oh. Steaua Bucharest and Riga.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my God, that is a really, really difficult run of games for PAOK. Thing is, I actually think PAOK will do okay in with some of them games. Braga. They won their game finally yesterday. Thanks those that tuned in. So Braga have got both Italian sides, Lazio and Roma, and Maccabi Tel Aviv. Who the other opponent's going to be? Olympiacos, Bodo Glimt, Union Saint-Gilloise, Hoffenheim and Elfsborg. I think Braga will be okay with them games. Braga are a strong side. Tell you what, by the way, there's going to be some tasty games. Roma Braga's going to be a good one actually. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's easy for Braga. Braga are a good side. Some of those games could be potential banana skins, but I think Braga will do all right there. They'll get at the minimum playoffs. Real Sociedad, I'm so glad United aren't playing them because they're a bit of a bogey team for us. So I had an itchy armpit. God sake, you wanted Braga. Mate, Braga are a good side. I don't know, what do you mean? Liam wanted Braga.
We struggled against Braga before recently in the last couple.
Braga's not an easy team to come up against. I'm quite pleased with the teams we've got.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the team.
Wales Sociedad have got Ajax, Lazio, PAOK, Tel Aviv, Kiev, Victoria Pilsen, Anderlecht and Nice. Wales Sociedad against Ajax. That's going to be a tasty tie. 3 teams left on pot 2.
I feel like out of all of the ties that there is, I think Real Sociedad's probably got the better one.
Probably, yeah. We would hopefully win, mate, let's be honest. I don't know, because Braga away, I don't know if we would, because Braga away is not an easy place to go. Braga are a very good side. They're a very good side.
We've struggled there in the past.
The Conference League champions Olympiacos have Rangers, Porto and Braga, as well as Lyon. Oh my God. Karabag, Malmo, Twente and Steyr. Apart from the first 4, they struggled.
Jeez.
Braga away is a nice stadium as well. I don't know whether we'd have won at Braga, to be honest, because not a lot of teams go to Braga and actually win.
I think we did win that before.
I don't remember when does. All I say is unlucky Rangers.
Yeah, we did win away at Braga.
Rangers have got some tough ties. Rangers have some tough opponents, which we know. Rangers have got probably the toughest ties. AZ Alkmaar, the next team out of the pot. Lyon will be the final team out of the pot 2. AZ Alkmaar, we already know, play Roma, Tottenham, Fenerbahce and Ferencvaros. Their other opponents will be Galatasaray, Ludo, Elfsborg and Athletic Club.
I'm very happy.
I don't know. I'm actually glad that we avoided Galatasaray again.
And I'm very happy we avoided Galatasaray as well.
Can I just say, I don't know what to make of RZ's fixtures there. I think there's some difficult ties. The final team is Olympique Lyonnais of France. Yeah, I was just saying, I don't know what to make of them. Some of them, I think they'll win some of them, and some of them will get beat.
At least 4 of them are hard ones there.
Olympique Lyonnais. So they have Frankfurt, Rangers, Olympiacos and Fenerbahce. Their other 4 opponents are Ludogorets, Karabag, Besiktas and Hoffenheim. That's not an easy one of fixtures at all. No shit, Matt. I tell you what, if there's any team in that pot that I feel sorry for, it's Ferencvaros. I feel sorry for Ferenc, by the way. Ferencvaros, goodness me. Spurs, Frankfurt, AZ, PAOK, Malmo, Dynamo Kiev, Nice, Anderlecht. Oh, God, difficult. Rangers might have tough fixtures, but if you remember, they beat Dortmund on the one to the final, so you never know. I think they might do okay on the home ones. I don't see them winning at Old Trafford, personally. But be interesting to see how they do. Oh, they've switched over now. So they've switched over.
That's hilarious.
So Glenn Stromberg will now be pushing the button, and we've also got Adjuit will now be opening the balls. Pot 3 is Azerbaijan champions Karabag, Turkish giants Galatasaray, who dropped from the Champions League actually. Victoria Pilsen, Bodo Glimt, Union Graz, Dynamo Kiev, Ludogorets, Midtjylland, and Malmo.
Take United's draw happy days.
Yeah, we got a good draw there, in my opinion.
Can't wait to. I tell you what. I can't wait to play against Jose. That'll be tasty. Union Saint-Gavaz are the first team out of. Saint-Gavaz are the first team out of pot number 3, ladies and gents. Roma, Rangers,
Easy
Braga,
games,
and Fenerbahce. Their other teams are Bodo Glimt, Michelin, Nice, and Twente. All I'm saying to Union Saint-Gilloise is, ta-da!
Correct.
But
I said easy home games.
I wouldn't say easy. Some of them are fairly easy, but
some of
not
them are pretty
exactly easy.
difficult.
Rangers will definitely come for a draw. Have they signed Dynamo Burp? Have they signed Juan Carlos Burp? Yes, very funny. PFC Ludo Goretz are the next team. Union Saint-Gilloise have got a tough one of fixtures of. Ludo Goretz have got. Oh my god!
I had a feeling we faced Fenerbahce.
Not as hard as Ludo Goretz fixtures are likely to be.
With
Yeah.
Fenerbahce though, Liam, at least we could face against Jose Mourinho and Fred.
I had a feeling they'd rig that all along. To be honest.
To be fair,
We got them.
to be honest, Ludo Goretz won't advance. Slavia Prague, Lazio.
Who would you rather wanted of if it wasn't Fenerbahce?
Slavia Prague, Lazio, Alkmaar, Lyon,
Look at the pot.
Michelin, Victoria Pilsen, Athletic Club, Anderlecht. Not easy, guys. Malmo, the next team.
Malmo.
Which pot were Fenerbahce in? Pot 1?
Pot 2.
Well, I would rather have had Maccabi Tel Aviv, but you know.
I would have taken Maccabi
On the
Tel
plus
Aviv,
side, it could have been worse. We could have had Fenerbahce and Galatasaray.
Not gonna lie, I would have taken AZ Alkmaar.
Fairs. Hello, Scotty. Malmo's fixtures then. Rangers, Slavia Prague, Olympiacos, Ferencvaros, Galatasaray, Karabag, Twente, and Besiktas. Ta-da! I don't see Malmo getting anywhere there. Here we go. Turkish Giants, Galatasaray, the team that he got 4 points off us last season.
And thank goodness we don't have to. Thank goodness we don't
Yeah,
have to play them.
I'm gonna say, by the way, out of all the Turkish teams, they're the one I wanted to avoid. Galatasaray's opponents: Tottenham Hotspurs, Ajax. Well, that's going to be a class tie. Ajax and Galatasaray. They've got PAOK, AZ Alkmaar, Dinamo Kiev, Malmo, Elfsborg, and Riga. I tell you what, Riga are going to be in for an absolute battering in this tournament.
Who would they go?
Well, they've just got Galatasaray.
Alright then.
Dinamo, they're in pot 4 as well. Dinamo Kiev, next team out. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I appreciate it's you and work time, but don't blame me. Blame UEFA for scheduling it at this time. We'll be live till about 2:30 today. Dinamo Kiev's opponents are Lazio, Roma, Ferencvaros, Real Sociedad, Victoria Pilsen, Galatasaray, Riga, and Hoffenheim. So Riga have to travel to get to Dinamo Kiev as well. God.
Can we say bye-bye to Rangers?
I don't know.
It's going to be tough to call. It's going to be tough to call.
Spurs, United, Lyon, Olympiacos. Bye-bye.
See, I wouldn't want to face Lyon.
Exactly, so there we go.
Wow, to be honest, at the start of last season, they were so bad. But then they actually managed to get a European spot. I don't know how.
The draw isn't as complicated as it is to explain. Nah, it just when they're talking about it, it sounds complicated. Michelin's fixtures are Frankfurt, Porto, Fenerbahce, Tel Aviv, Union Saint-Gilloise, Ludogorets, Hoffenheim, and Steaua Bucharest. I'm just going to say, I think we're going to say ta-da to Michelin there.
Do you know what? Thank God for not playing Michelin, because I hate Michelin.
Here we go.
Playing against them.
Azerbaijan champions Karabag. They've got.
We faced them, Liam. They absolutely nearly gave us a hammering.
Karabag's fixtures are Ajax, Tottenham, Lyon, Olympiacos, Malmo, Bodo Glimt, Steaua Bucharest, and Elfsborg. They ain't going to get through. Final 2 teams. Bye already to Karabag. Yeah, they haven't got this one in the bag, have they? I'll tell you what I've got. It's called Iron Brew. Up your nose! Bodo Glimt.
Do you know what though? Elfsborg.
I'll tell you something, by the way.
It's going to be intriguing.
Can I just say
to see how
that?
Elfsborg get on.
Can I just say that home tie against Bodo Glimt will not be straightforward.
So if we finish in the top 8, do we go through to like the?
We go through
Yeah.
to round of 16. and
Bodo
then
Glimt. Oh my
one of the
God.
first sides.
Okay,
Good
okay.
then, happy days.
All right, I take it back. I think Bodo Glimt have got the toughest lot. Porto, Man United, Tel Aviv, Braga, Karabag, Union Saint-Givars, Besiktas, Nice. They get the two hardest teams on pot 4. I know, it's difficult, that. Victoria Pilsen, they've got Manchester United, Frankfurt, Real Sociedad, PAOK, Ludogorets, Dinamo Kiev, Anderlecht and Athletic Club. Bye! Not one of those games is easy.
Athletic Bilbao. But, yeah,
No, they're called Athletic Club.
whatever. I'm saying Athletic Bilbao, so I don't really call them.
Well, they're called Athletic Club now. I tell you what, by the way. Yeah, I'm saying, just looking at pot 3 fixtures, Karabag are going out, and I think I think, to be
What
honest,
do you say it as of?
Victoria Pilsen.
Either Athletic Club or Athletic Bilbao. I'm not really that bothered.
I just say, well, I just normally say Bilbao are losing or Bilbao.
I think Karabag and Victoria Pilsen are
I'm
definitely
really
going to
talking
get
about
bad.
it. Just saying Bilbao.
We want to pot 4 now, where Athletic Club are in it. Hoffenheim, Nice, Anderlecht, Twente, Besiktas, Steyr, RFS Riga, and Elfsborg. Tell you what, pot 4 looks harder than pot 3. Strange, isn't it?
See, that's what I was just about to say, really.
Right, the first team out of pot number 4 is Besiktas. So, Besiktas' fixtures we already know are...
We got the easier teams out of pot 4.
We already know
Try to figure that
Besiktas' first...
100%.
Besiktas' final 2 fixtures have been announced. So they have now got Frankfurt at home, Ajax away, Tel Aviv at home, Lyon away, Malmo at home, Bodo Glimt away, Athletic Club at home, and Twente away. That's a tough one for Besiktas, you know.
Can I just say, before you carry on, Ipswich are interested in Latte Lass.
They'll get him as well. They'll get him if the money's right. TSG, Acton 199 Siege, Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim have Tottenham Hotspurs, Porto, Lyon, Braga, Dinamo Kiev, Midtjylland, Steaua Bucharest, and Anderlecht. Tell you what, Hoffenheim's going to be.
See my fantasy team for this week for Uefa.
Tell you, it's going to be hard for Anderlecht. Going to be hard, sorry, for Hoffenheim. Yeah, Hoffenheim aren't a bad side, so it won't be. I see them doing okay. I don't know if I see them getting maybe the playoffs. I don't see them finishing in the top 8. FC Twente have got. Oh God, they've got Lazio, United, Fenerbahce, Olympiacos, Union Saint-Givars, Malmo, Besiktas, and Nice. See you later, Twente. Totsins. That's all I've got to say to FC Twente, and it's Totsins.
The mad thing is, Liam,
That means basically bye bye or see you later in Dutch.
joined us, and they're in the Europa League.
I didn't hear a word about say again.
Ah.
Plaguey used to play for FC Twente, and they're in the Europa League.
Okay. Elfsborg have got the toughest lot. They have literally got the toughest opponents. Roma, Tottenham, Braga, Alkmaar, Karabag, Galatasaray, Nice, Athletic Club.
Jesus Christ.
Bye. 0 points.
I fancied them to get at least a point against Karabag, but they're going to get absolutely battered in them games.
Why couldn't we get that? A bit annoying.
Because
If Michael Bay do then bye.
now Athletic Club's fixtures then are Slavia Prague, Roma, AZ Alkmaar, Fenerbahce, Victoria Pilsen, Ludogorets, Elfsborg, and Besiktas. Some difficult games there for Athletic Bilbao. I'm only saying Athletic Bilbao to keep him happy. Because Liam always moaned about it. Bilbao top 8 easily. Possibly.
Those
Anderlecht. Here we go. Anderlecht's fixed. Ooh.
some clubs look.
Some tasty ties. Some tasty games here. Anderlecht have got Porto, Slavia Prague,
Who would you want from the playoffs?
Ferencváros, Real Sociedad, Ludogorets, Victoria Pilsen, Hoffenheim and Riga.
Anyone could be in there.
Anderlecht should get, I would say, to the playoffs. Right, Style.
The playoffs.
How will we know which playoff team we'd face if we get?
They do a playoff draw. They'll do a playoff draw.
When's
Yeah,
that
they'll do
gonna
a random playoff draw.
Style Bucharest then have finished off with Manchester United, Rangers.
Well, when after the league phase is finished, after January.
be? Oh, ages then.
Are you ready for Steyr? Manchester United, Rangers, Olympiacos, PAOK, Michelin, Karabag, Riga and Hoffenheim.
Steyr.
Steyr Bucharest. FCSB.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nice's opponents then. Or Biscuits as Liam calls them.
Oh, we're waiting. Steyr.
Nice have got Rangers, Lazio, Sociedad, Ferencváros, Bodo Glimt, Union Saint-Gilloise, FC Twente and Elfsborg. So, I think Nice should do okay there. And the final fixture then. For Riga, I think it's bye-bye Riga here when you look at this. Ajax, Frankfurt, PAOK, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Galatasaray, Dinamo Kiev, Anderlecht and Steyr Bucharest. Bye Riga. See you later.
Yeah, I feel bad for the Latvian side.
I don't. I don't, because at the end of the day, if you want to push on and you want to be the best, you have to beat the best.
You're not wrong.
It was going to be bye-bye Riga anyway. Yes. Well, that's that for the UEFA Europa League draw then. So, happy days. Manchester United going up against some very interesting sides. Not easy teams to come up against either. Fenerbahce away, Steyr away, Porto away. Got Rangers at home, Bodo Glimt at home.
Yeah, we got some good ties. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, something interesting. Southampton have just signed Aaron Ramsdale.
Didn't ask.
Well, that was just Sam Pinder put it in the chat. So there you go. So Manchester United fixtures. I want to say we've got a fairly easy route, but we haven't because it's United and we always make it hard for ourselves. United don't make things easy.
The young games will be fine.
Yeah, but we don't make, even at home we don't make things easy for ourselves. So these are in pot order.
So we could have asked for a better group. So any United fan that moans about that group,
Mate, we could. I mean, to be honest with you, mate, we could have had bloody. We could have had worse, to be honest. I mean, we could have had better though.
That's what I mean.
We could have had, mate. We could have had Rangers. I'd have taken if we had have had this. I'd have been laughing. Rangers, Slavia Prague. I'd have been laughing my head off. Maccabi Tel Aviv,
Yeah.
Riga, Elfsborg, Saint-Gilloise, Pilsen. I mean, we could have had anyone really, to be honest. Manchester United though finish off with Rangers,
I'd love
PAOK.
to know what Rangers odds will be to be United.
Yeah.
Probably ridiculously high. Rangers, PAOK, Bodo Glimt and FC Twente are our home games. I think Rangers will come for a draw, 100%. They'll come for a draw.
Which they won't get.
I actually think the toughest home game for us, believe it or not, and I know Liam will say no, is PAOK.
PAOK can be a tough side to face.
Because PAOK I've
It can
actually...
be a tough side.
PAOK are a team you do not write off. Same as you don't write off Rangers, Bodo Glimt or Twente. You don't beat them. PAOK are a good side. Bodo Glimt could be a potential banana skin because they've caused issues for a lot of teams, but I don't see us not winning that. Twente, I think we'll win, personally. Rangers, I think we should win. I think PAOK and Bodo Glimt are the potential banana skins. Away from home, Porto, I get a point at Porto and I'll be happy with it, to be honest.
Okay.
Because Porto's not an easy place to go. Fenerbahce, Mourinho will probably want to prove a point. Victoria Pilsen we should win. And Steyr away won't be straightforward, you know. Because Steyr aren't a bad side at home. Yeah, but Steyr aren't an easy side at home. Fenerbahce have just signed Amrabat as well. Oh, God. So we'll be against Amrabat. Shock. They won at home to Lask as well yesterday, so... What are our thoughts then? I'm reasonably pleased with the ties that we've got, because I think we could have had...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sort of in the middle. We could have had better ties, we could have had worse ties. So, you know, I think the worst we could have got really would have been for me the likes of Roma, Galatasaray, obviously, you know, if we'd have had Galatasaray and Roma and who are the other teams, and you know, it seems like Athletic Club as well, then I'd have said that we will struggle, but I think we'll finish. I can see us finishing in the top 8, but if we have to finish in the playoffs, we finish in the playoffs. We should advance to the next round either way.
If we have to finish in the playoffs, no, better not do.
Mate, we'll probably win the playoffs anyway, depending on which club's in it. So we'll take that. Yeah, we take those. I'm just going to plug my laptop in because my laptop's actually on. My laptop has only got 49 minutes of battery left.
Oh dear.
And I'm live for another hour and a half. So that concludes the Uefa Europa League draw. We'll be going for a break soon. Be quite a long break, and when we come back we will have the UEFA Europa Conference League draw, which features for the very first time the New Saints from Wales and Lana from Northern Ireland. So that's going to be interesting to see how the UK teams. Be interesting to see how the UK teams get in them. Osman has gone to Al Ali and agreed a fee for Ivan Toney. Yeah, looks like Ivan Toney's gone for 40 mil as well. So a lot of stuff's happening at the moment. Isn't today the last day of transfers?
Yes, it's deadline day today.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was tomorrow, transfer deadline day.
No, today is transfer deadline.
Oh, hell. Obviously, when we come back on, we'll be coming on back on in time for the Europa Conference League draw. But we'll talk more about the Europa League draw, obviously, after the break. But in the meantime, before we go, let's have a quick reminder of what happened in the Champions League draw yesterday. As the league phase draw got underway, and there was some very difficult ties for some teams. I'll go through some of the fixtures actually. For Bayern, of course, for Bayern, I'll happily take it because could have had some tougher teams. Bayern have got Paris Saint-Germain at home, Barcelona away. Now Barcelona's a team that Bayern tend to do well against lately. Benfica at home, Bayern never lose against them. Shakhtar away, that'll be in Hamburg, so that won't be too far for Bayern to go. Dinamo Zagreb, which they should win. Feyenoord away will be hard because that's not an easy place to go. Bratislava at home, and then and away to Aston Villa. I will say, by the way, there's no way that I'd be very surprised if Bayern win at Villa because that would be a hard one. Just let you know, in the European Tour today, Robert Owen has just beaten Krzysztof Kachuk by 6 legs to 3.
Yes, I know.
Thought you couldn't play away in your own country. No, Shakhtar are Ukrainian, but they're playing their European games at Hamburg. They're playing the European games in Hamburg because obviously they can't play internet at the minute. So I will say, by the way, I think out of all the big teams, PSG have got a very tough run, by the way, because they've got Man City, Bayern, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, PSV, Salzburg, Girona and Stuttgart. I'm pretty sure Maccabi is still playing in Tel Aviv. I think PSG have got a tough run. Who would you say has got the toughest run in the draw? For the Champions League, this is. The Champions League, this is.
It's a tough one to call, really, because
I mean, Arsenal have got a rough ride.
Like you would expect some teams that would actually lose against some of the teams. You'd be like, oh, I didn't expect them to lose to that. It's going to be an interesting line of games that we will see. And remember, they're all in random orders, so.
I think young boys have got the rough end of the stick, haven't they? Young boys, yes. They got Inter, Barca, Atalanta, Shakhtar, Red Star Belgrade, Celtic, Aston Villa, Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, what are your thoughts for Celtic, by the way? Because they've got Leipzig, Dortmund, Club Brugge, Atalanta, Young Boys, Dinamo, Slovan Bratislava, and Aston Villa. Aston Villa for Celtic, by the way, is going to be tasty.
King Flaps, Liam thinks they're going to absolutely demolish Celtic, Aston Villa.
Yeah, but he's a Villa fan. You don't know what he's talking about.
I'm going to say, I think Aston Villa versus Bayern, by the way, is going to be one of the probably one of the most anticipated ties.
Birmingham have made a £10 million offer for Jay Stansfield.
They already had him. Rangers beat Leipzig and Dortmund on the way to the Europa League final, so Celtic probably can on their day. I don't know. See how Celtic get on. Liverpool have got a tough ride, which Liam will be pleased about. Real Madrid at home, Leipzig away, Leverkusen at home, Milan away, Lille at home, PSV away, Bologna at home, Girona away. Girona, by the way, I think are going to cause a few problems because they're not a team that you want to write off. Are you going to be streaming that? Bayern Villa. It depends. It depends, obviously, because it depends on when I have my surgery. I can't really make any plans for October onwards at the moment until I know what's happening. I'm still waiting.
Surely you can sit down and watch a gig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I won't be able to lift the laptop, etc., mate.
Oh.
That's the thing. So, yeah, it's going to be very strange. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping I can, but we'll have to see what happens. Unfortunately, when you get to October time, you're going to have to just go with the flow with me, I'm afraid. You're going to have to be a bit patient because there is going to be times where I won't be streaming and I won't be vlogging. Once I have me back done, I'm not allowed to go. I'm not allowed to really. Well, it's my dad's fault. My dad asked the bloody surgeon about going to the football matches. And the surgeon said don't go for at least 6 weeks.
Wow.
If it means getting up and down off because at the Borough games you have to be you up and down like a jack in the box because everyone's trying to get past you and everything. So
I know, it's the same in my block, in block 15, isn't it?
They've told us they've
so annoying.
They've told well. The surgeon said when you have your back done, don't go for at least 6 weeks. So
sometimes they go.
It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare when it happens.
Sometimes I move forward and they go behind us. That's what I want them. I always do.
You can do streams though. Yeah, but I'm not going to. It depends if I'm up to it. I'm not going to be doing streams all the time. I won't be streaming all the time. You know, because. It all depends on it's all up to me at the end of the day and how I feel doing it. Like I don't if I don't stream, I don't stream. I'm not there's going to be times when I have my surgery where where I won't be streaming. So, people will have to get on with it. There's nothing I can do about it. So, it's quite a big surgery as well. This, so, I can't do, but I can't. I can't really. I can't really say anything.
Not in a minute, no.
I can't really say what's happening at the moment because
one of the Burnley fans,
Probably Nathan.
it's probably Nathan then, because he's having a fun time.
yeah, well, he can moan all he likes. He knows I'm going through. He knows I'll be going through surgery anyway, so I'll be in hospital for at least a day as well, like a day or two when that happens. So I don't know what's happening at the moment, so I can't really say. I can't say for certain what's going on because I don't have anything. I haven't received a letter saying when my pre-assessment etc. is going to be, but I assume it'll be after my holiday. Which remind I won't be at Borough Preston as I'm at Plymouth that day because I'm spending some time down south from next week. So there'll be no streams by the way during the international breaks. I won't be here. So yeah, there you go. But I'll be at Plymouth Sunderland because the lads have bought me tickets for it. Because the plan was to go down on the 14th and spend the day with them in Plymouth, and they just got me tickets for both for Plymouth Sunderland. So there you go. On the plus side, I get to stick my fingers up at bloody Sunderland fans. That'll be brilliant.
Even if it wasn't Sunderland, it'd be any other club.
Well, it's just funny how it's Sunderland, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just ironic. I wish it was Borough, and then it would have been easy. If it would have been easy if it was Borough. But what can you do? And Borough plays Sunderland next week. And there's about 6,000 fans that have got more priority points than me, so there's no chance I'm going to get tickets for that, unfortunately.
Unlucky.
Which is annoying. The priority points thing's bullshit anyway. I've been a season ticket holder. And I've gone to games for about 12, 13 years, and they keep taking points off you after each season. So yeah, it's annoying. So, quick thoughts on the Europa League draw then, lads, because I think for United, we're very happy. We'll talk about some of the other teams that got a rough ride, and obviously Rangers, etc. We'll talk about the other teams when we come back. But for now, thoughts on the United fixtures, and who do you think's the hardest fixture?
For me, probably Fenerbahce.
Fenerbahce, yeah.
But apart
I
from
will
that,
be soon.
Apart from that, we should be absolutely fine. We should get the top 8, so yeah.
We'll have 2 streams.
Yeah, I agree. We should get the top 8.
Good. Fenerbahce will be difficult. I think our toughest home game then. For me, toughest home.
You want to say no one, but you have to say.
Thing is, I think the toughest home game. I think the toughest home game be PAOK. Because PAOK, they're scoring goals left, right, and centre at the moment, and also our former players coming back. Showa because Showa yes, or Showa as we call him, but Showa plays. He plays for PAOK. Who else plays for PAOK now? Because I don't know who. I can't remember who plays for PAOK.
I don't know, but I think Showa. I don't know if Showa has been playing, isn't he? Who plays for? He's played one match.
Who plays for PAOK? Let's have a look here. First team PAOK. Here we go. First team. No, I don't want it in Greek. Get off. There we go. Let's have a look. First team. No, I want the. I want the actual first.
Hello.
Right, there we go. So let's have a look. Who do PAOK actually have in their team? Yeah, we know they're in Fessel. God, we know they're in Thessaloniki. Thank you. Didn't ask though, did I? Yeah, Shamrock Rovers got battered by PAOK in the end. Let's have a look. Is it going to come up with this? Wait, is this going to say it? So they've got so their goalkeepers. They've got, I think their main keeper's probably Dominic Kotarski. Dominic Kotarski. Anyone else I recognise here? Jonathan Gomez from Real Sociedad. I don't recognise a lot of these players. Madi Kamara, he was from Olympiacos. Shola Shoretire, as we mentioned. Their attackers, Tyson. Oh my God, Tyson's a really good player. Who else have they got? Samata, he's quick, isn't he? Brandon Thomas, Englishman. Andre Ricardo. There's a few decent players there for PAOK. I think PAOK will probably be the toughest game for at home, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I know Tuba used to play for PAOK. He doesn't now. I want Chelsea versus Shamrock Rovers in the Conference League. I just think that would be interesting. Well, Liam thinks if Chelsea don't finish in the top 8 in the Conference League, it'll be a bit embarrassing, I think, by their standards. But
yeah,
we'll see how they do. Who's going to get through in the Conference League draw? We'll find out. Join us after the break for the UEFA Conference League draw. See you in about 20 minutes.
Bye.
Should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon. You challenge me, mortal? The god of Olympus? You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos. I will leave nothing of you in my A true warrior
Yeah. Right, it's time for the 2024 UEFA Europa Conference League draw. Welcome if you just tuned in. My name's Darrell Johnson. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Now, we got the Champions League draw, which took place yesterday, of course. Some very interesting ties there. Just had the UEFA Europa League draw. Manchester United coming up against Rangers in one of their ties. And also their former manager, Jose Mourinho, as well. But now it's time for the UEFA Conference League draw. Now, this draw is going to work a bit differently. This draw is going to be different to the other one because this is 6 pots of 6 this time, rather than what it was before, which was pots of 4. There is 6 pots in the Conference League, so this is going to be slightly different. It'll be the same format. You know, they'll draw each team and then give them opponents. However, this time it's going to be slightly different because you have got 6 pots. Now, if I can just find the pot. Pot 1 consists of Chelsea, Copenhagen, Ghent, Fiorentina, Lask and Real Betis. Pot 2 will consist of Istanbul, Başakşehir, Molde, Legia Warsaw, Heidenheim, Djurgårdens and Apoel. And pot number 3 has SK Rapid Vienna, Omonia, Helsinki, Vitoria, Astana and Olympia. Pot number 4 has Cercle Bruges, Shamrock Rovers, the New Saints, Lugano, Heart of Midlothian and Mlada Boleslav. And pot number 5 has Pedro Cub, Sankt Gallen, Panathinaikos, TSC, Borac and Jagiellonia. And pot number 6 has Celje, Lana, Dinamo Minsk, Paphos, Vikinger and Noah. Some really interesting teams there, isn't it? Some teams I've never heard of. So there's 6 pots. It'll still be the same case again. Instead of drawing 4 pots, they'll be drawing 6. So this might go on for a while. But they should do it very quickly. Now, each team will only come up against, I think, 6 opponents.
Yeah, it's only 6 games.
Yeah, it's a lot different. So it's not 8 opponents this time. In the Conference League, you only have 6 opponents. The Conference League does not start until October this time. All weird, isn't it, how they've changed everything. So, like I say, listen carefully. Because I will say it again a little bit later on, so make sure you are listening carefully to that. Aussie Italian, the EPL Nut. What an interesting name. See you at the bridge. 5 minutes. See you at the bridge, mate. I'm not going to Stamford Bridge. Anyways, having a look at the UEFA Europa League draw. If you were going to, I know this is a silly question, lads. But if you were going to pick your 8 teams to qualify as the top 8, which teams would you say after looking at that draw?
For the Europa League?
No, for the Championship. Oh, duh.
Yeah, I know. Well, United and Tottenham, you could most likely say, yeah, they should get in there. There will be some dark horses. I could see Nice maybe pushing it. Maybe
Gala?
just outside. They'll probably be just an outsider maybe, but I could see them pushing it. Fenerbahce, there's a possibility, but if they lose against United, then it's going to be a lot more of a struggle for them. Because I think you would at least need around 6 or 5 wins plus to get to the top 8, in my opinion. So it's going to be tough to call.
I think if I was going to pick 8, United should finish in the top 8. As you said, Spurs.
We should definitely finish in top 8.
But we should. Well, you never know, mate.
Yeah.
United, Spurs. I fancy Galatasaray to do well.
Yeah, I fancy them to do well as well.
I think Athletic Club will fly up there as well. So that's 4 teams. That's 4 teams.
Good.
What about the Europa League top 8 here? So Galatasaray, Athletic Club, United, Spurs. I don't see Rangers doing. I think Rangers might get playoffs. Nice, as you mentioned, there'll be a dark horse in this competition. I fancy AZ Alkmaar to do well.
AZ Alkmaar could be.
AZ Alkmaar. I think there'll be at least one or two dark horses that'll be in that top 8. Conference League's coming on now.
I'm just looking at the table now. Yeah, look at that. Look how weird the table is.
I don't know. It's going to be weird, isn't it? It is hard to say. I mean, I've picked about 5 teams there, haven't I? 5 or 6. So there's some difficult ones. Also, I think Roma and I think Roma and Lazio will both get up there as well. So it's going to be hard to say. Really. It's hard to say, isn't it? But that's just my opinion anyway. In top 8, the format for the actual league, for those who don't know, the teams that finish in the top 8 will advance straight to the round of 16s. Teams that finish 9th to
24th.
9th to 24th. How does that work? 'Cause that's 15 teams.
Yeah, 9. No, 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4,
9,
5,
10.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9th to 24th is 15,
12,
mate.
13, 14. No, it's 16. No, it's 16.
Oh, I haven't included 9th place, that's why. So sorry, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. So 9th to 24th play in playoffs to get to the round of 16. The teams that don't finish in the top 24 will be out of Europe totally. And if you do lose those playoff matches, you're out of Europe. You don't drop into the Conference League. So you're straight out of Europe. So basically, if you don't get through the playoffs, see you later. The same goes for Champions League and the UEFA Conference League as well. Now, this is going to be interesting. We've got some very interesting sides coming into this tournament. Obviously, Lana have qualified. They're the first team from Northern Ireland to qualify. Got, I think, the first team from Wales as well, from the Wales Premier League. Second Welsh team, I think, ever to qualify is the New Saints. They've qualified as well for the league stage as well.
Yeah, I think they're the
It's going to be interesting. There's some very interesting sides in this tournament as well. So we're looking forward to seeing how the teams get on. Obviously, a lot of the focus will be on Chelsea. Obviously, being the only English club in this tournament in the Conference League.
Main favourites.
Yep.
Yeah. If they don't win the Conference League, they're embarrassing.
Yeah. So.
I was surprised Aston Villa didn't win it last year.
No. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I thought Aston Villa would have done it. Obviously, congratulations to the last winners of this competition, which were, of course, Olympiacos. They won in Athens, at the home of AEK. They won it against Fiorentina, and it was a pretty entertaining. For a 0-0, it was pretty entertaining. And then, obviously, extra time, they got the winner through. I'm pretty sure it was El Arabi. Of course, it would be, wouldn't it? Or El Akabi, I don't know. It was actually. So, looking forward to seeing what happens here. So, Chelsea will be the main focus. Obviously, realistically, Chelsea should win. They're just showing the highlights from last year's campaign. Fiorentina qualifying from the semi-finals, got into the final.
I don't think it really matters if Chelsea get anywhere. They should be fine.
Yeah, but there's always going to be a few banana skins potentially there. So, Olympiacos knocked out Aston Villa, didn't they, to get to the final? And then they won it in the final. Their first ever Greek team to win it, to win a European trophy. 2 years on the bounce. 2 years on the bounce that Fiorentina have been in the European final. They bottled both of them. Pretty amusing, that, isn't it? So, thanks very much for joining us so far. Hope you're all doing very well. The draw should be starting in the next couple of minutes. I'll give you, again, another one through the pot and how it's going to work. Unlike the Champions League and the Europa League draw, the 36 teams are split into 6 pots. The 36 teams are split into 6 pots of 6, and they are all based on their club coefficient rankings. Chelsea begin in pot number 1 with Copenhagen, Ghent, Fiorentina, Lask Linz and Real Betis. Pot 2 consists of Istanbul Başakşehir, Molde, Legia Warsaw, newcomers Heidenheim, Djurgårdens and Apoel Nicosia. Pot 3 has Rapid Vienna, Omonia, Helsinki, Vitoria, Astana, the team that United lost to in 2019, and Olympia Ljubljana. Pot number 4 is Cercle Bruges, Shamrock Rovers from Republic of Ireland, the New Saints, Lugano, Hearts of Midlothian, and Mlada Boleslav. Pot number 5 is Pedro Cub, St. Gallen, Panathinaikos, TSC, Boac, and Jagiellonia. And the 6th pot consists of Celje, Lana, Dinamo Minsk, Paphos, Noah, and Vikinger. So, the teams all in 6 pots. Each pot will be drawn one by one, starting from pot 1 to pot 6. Each team will play 6 matches in this tournament, and it will be again auto-generated. A team gets pulled out of the pot, and then when they push the button, the ties get decided. So it's going to be same again as the Champions League, only this time the teams will be getting 6 opponents.
Why does that go in the middle look like
They'll be getting 6 opponents, not 8. Oh, that's Thingy's one of the UEFA heads, him.
He looks like George Michael.
A reminder that teams from the same nation cannot play against teams from the same country cannot play against each other. However, you can play 2 teams from the same country, but it has to be a different country to yours. So, for Chelsea, this would be funny if they got these. They could get Hearts and the New Saints. Scottish and Welsh. Or, what you could have is, you could have Fiorentina going head to head with, let's have a look here. Let me have a look. You could have Fiorentina going up against Ghent and Cercle Bruges, 2 clubs from Belgium, but they can't be against any teams from Italy, and I'm pretty sure they're the only Italian team in this tournament. So, teams from the same country realistically won't take much effect because there's not many teams from the same country. So, here we go then. By the way, because Lana and... I will say, because the Shamrock Rovers and Lana are both from Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, they could go head to head. I believe. Who's this Worms? I see Worms is on the stage.
Yeah,
I think for Chelsea, I think the toughest opponents they could get, and they will get 1 from each pot. I think it is. I think the most difficult opponents Chelsea could get is Fiorentina, Istanbul Başakşehir, Vitoria Guimarães. Vitoria Guimarães from Portugal.
Michel Salakov.
Hearts would be an interesting game, wouldn't it? St. Gallen, and I would say Dinamo Minsk. They're probably the toughest ties. I don't know which ties they're going to get. The final is taking place in Poland again, and this time it's taking place in Wrocław. Now then, thanks very much everyone who's joined us so far. 300 odd views, decent, thank you. Now,
say that.
Give us 20 odd mil at the minimum. You ain't having them for less than that. Although none bothered, they'll be stupid and only let him go for bloody 10 or something like they did with Tuba. They only let Tuba go for bloody 12 mil, which was farcical. 20 mil, mate. He was top scorer in the league. One of the top scorers in the league. Class player. Thanks to Carl for joining us as well. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Nah, 20 mil, please.
Stupid.
If Morgan Whittaker's if Morgan Whittaker's 20 mil, then surely Latte's about that as well.
Because Whittaker's probably a better player then.
Yeah, well, you're playing. Whittaker's a winger. This is a striker. A striker scores more goals than a right winger, doesn't he? So, you know.
Did he score more goals than him last season?
Yeah, he will have done. He was the only player scoring for us last season.
Your team didn't know anybody else.
No, Morgan Whittaker scored 3 more goals than Latte last season.
Did he?
Yeah, unlucky. 19, Whittaker and Latte only had 16.
Yeah, but you, Bother and Plymouth are both pretty much one-man teams anyway, with Latte and Morgan Whittaker.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah.
No.
How many times did both of us have to rely on Whittaker and Latte last season?
To be honest, in the second half of the season, Whittaker, we did not have to rely on him that much.
Yeah, so
because he was shit in the second half of the season. That's why. I can't lie. He was the worst player on the pitch at Borough.
The season, Latte was fucking piss poor.
Yeah, he did better in the second half of the season. It was a new league though. It was a completely new bloody team. You don't expect people to bloody light up the league in the first couple of months, do you? Now this is the format then for the draw. So all 6 pots have been decided by the club coefficient rankings. Each team will receive 6 opponents. 1 from pot 1, 1 from pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, pot 5, pot 6. Now then, teams from the same league can't play against each other. You can play a maximum of 2 teams from the same country. So you can have 2 teams from Czech Republic, as it's shown on there. But you can't have teams from your nation. Which doesn't really matter to Chelsea, because Chelsea don't have any teams from England. They're the only team in it, because Manchester United sent them into the Conference League by winning the FA Cup. Now, each team will have 3 home games and 3 away games. The order of fixtures that will come up, if you are watching a draw, the order of fixtures that I will say will not be the official order, because they always do it in pot order. So it'll say pot 1 opponent first, then pot 6 on that. But the official calendar isn't going to get sorted until at least tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think they're sorting out the actual calendar, and we will find out after tomorrow what the actual list of fixtures are going to be.
You're the same, Liam.
Now, the UEFA Conference League doesn't start until October, which means that the Champions League will be starting on the 17th of September, with the Europa League starting a week later, and then the Conference League doesn't get underway until I think the Conference League gets underway on the 3rd of October. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is the day after the 2nd.
The information of the draw.
Yeah. So the Europa Conference League, I think, will start on Thursday, the 3rd of October. And for anyone who doesn't know, that's the day after the 2nd. So there you go. Oh, look, yes, hello. Oh, look, hello, miss me? No. Hello, Scotty. Right. Oh, 300 odd views, not too bad. Considering it's during the day and everyone's at school. I'm joking, Scotty, obviously. I can't believe you missed last night's stream and you joined as I was ending the stream. That was terrible. Now, who's doing the draw? No notifications. Well, you need to make sure that you got the notification bell turned on. Or check your subscriptions. Mate, I put on Discord that I'm going live, so, check Discord if you don't know. We're going to get underway with a draw, and it's going to be pot 1 to start off with, which consists of former Europa League and Champions League winners Chelsea, the Danish champions Copenhagen, KA Ghent, Fiorentina, last year's finalists, Lask Linz, and Real Betis. And the first team out of the pot is Ghent, brought to you by Worms. Do you want me to show you? If you mute your telly, I'll show you it. Where did I put the... Where's the stand gone? Oh, so yeah. Right, K.A. Ghent. What's the famous dinner? I don't know because I haven't decided what I'm on for dinner. Ghent have got Chelsea away.
Ugh, well, that's an easy one for Chelsea then.
There you go, lads. So Ghent, KA Ghent, the first team, they have got Chelsea, Mulder, Omonia, Lugano. Is it?
You can already see the teams.
Because the thing's quite far away. Oh well, you can you'll hear what anyway. So Ghent have got Chelsea, Mulder, Omonia, Lugano, TSC, and Lana. Lana were at home to Ghent. That's a good start for Lana, isn't it?
Home to Ghent.
Chelsea are the next team out. We know that Chelsea's first fixture. We know the first team for Chelsea is Ghent. Their other teams are Heidenheim, Astana, Shamrock Rovers, Panathinaikos, they've got a tough tie there, and Noah.
Hello, Noah.
I didn't know her. Chelsea have got an easy ride. Heidenheim away is not easy. Ghent at home's not straightforward. Shamrock Rovers, I tell you what, Shamrock Rovers will be fun.
Told you it'd be easy with Chelsea.
Shamrock Rovers will be fun, no? Shamrock Rovers and Chelsea going ahead. And someone, do you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure Sam Pinder put he wants, I want Chelsea with Shamrock Rovers. Pretty interesting. And they have got Shamrock Rovers. I'm sorry, it's rattling them. So.
Astana's not going to be easy as well.
Copenhagen, the next team out. Their opponents, Real Betis, Istanbul Başakşehir, bloody hell, Rapid Vienna, Hearts Midlothian, Jagiellonia, and Dinamo Minsk. Hearts are travelling to Copenhagen.
Good boy, Hearts.
Send a bunch of hearts over there, please.
Fourth team out of pot 1. The draw is underway now, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a good day. We'll deal with this standings.
Have a good day.
And the finalists from this season and the season before, Fiorentina, who've lost the last 2 finals, they're back in the Conference League again because they can't get past the final. Yeah, hopefully they don't make the final this year. Gets boring having the same team in it. Fiorentina's opponents. Ooh!
for Fiorentina at home. New Saints.
The new Saints will be interesting. Fiorentina's opponents are Lask Linz, Apoel, Vittoria, the new Saints, that'll be interesting, Sankt Gallen and Paphos. The new Saints travelling to Italy. Well, I think the new Saints fans, I think the Welsh fans will enjoy that. Make sure it'll be a case of Fiorentina phone inflatable sheep and them phone inflatable pasta. Yeah, be funny if that happened. Or they'll snap spaghetti in front of them. Real Betis are the next team out. One of the toughest teams in this draw.
He's not going to be there anymore, so I don't know why they're showing him.
Well, Real Betis have got Copenhagen, Legia Warsaw, Helsinki, Mlada Boleslav, Pedrakub and Kelje. I'm going to say it now. Real Betis are finishing in the top 8.
That's easy, yeah.
Betis are a good side. The only game I think they'll struggle with is Copenhagen. Come on, Goggles, get on with it. Looks like Bob Marley.
Get on with it, mate.
Bob Marley's doing the draw. Lask. And last but not least, it's Lask. Last but not... Do you like that? Last but not least.
Yeah.
No.
But they've already got Fiorentina.
Ooh.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's fairly simple for them, isn't it? Won't be the last time we see them. Fiorentina, Djurgardens, Olympia Ljubljana, Cercle Bruges, Borac and Vikinger. I will say that's a pretty easy one for Lask. I think Lask will be in the top 8. So, Chelsea's fixtures again: Heidenheim, Shamrock, Astana, Norra and Panathinaikos. They should get top 8 at least. Hearts are travelling to Copenhagen though. That's going to be good. The new Saints travelling to Florence to take on Fiorentina. I haven't had any dinner yet. I'll be sorting some dinner out later. Pot 2 now consists of former Turkish champions Istanbul Başakşehir, Molde, which was of course Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's club before, Legia Warsaw, newcomers Heidenheim, Djurgardens and Apoel. Have you been in Djurgarden before? No, I haven't. Istanbul Başakşehir are the first team out. Sofyan Amrabat's on his way to Fenerbahce as we speak. Istanbul Başakşehir are the first team out of pot number 2. We know that their first opponents, we know that their pot 1 opponent is Copenhagen. Who their other opponent's going to be? Başakşehir have Copenhagen, Heidenheim, Rapid Vienna, Cercle Bruges, Pedro Club and Celje. The first, I'll tell you what, Copenhagen, Heidenheim and Rapid Vienna are not easy games. Not easy games. Well, Cercle Bruges could be a pain. The other two I see Başakşehir winning.
Oh, yeah.
Please drop us a like on the stream. Thanks very much indeed for tuning in. The next team out of pot 2. Come on, Bob Marley. Get on with it. Come on, Worms. I don't even know who it is. It looks like Bob Marley.
Caramba, former Real Madrid player.
Djurgardens. Djurgardens of, I'm pretty sure, Sweden. We know that one of their opponents is Lask. Who's Djurgardens' opponent's going to be? So it's Lask, and now it's Legia Warsaw, Victoria Guimarães, the new Saints away, Panathinaikos, and Vikinger. Ooh. I think that's a tough one for Djurgardens, I think. Lask, Legia, Victoria. The new Saints are at home to Djurgardens, so that's going to be interesting. See how they get on there. And all the Welsh fans will be at home going, bah, 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 bah. So, sheep. That's why I went bah, bah. If you understand, if you're Welsh, by the way, no offence, taking the piss. Legia Warsaw have got Real Betis, Djurgardens, Omonia, Lugano, TSC, Dinamo Minsk. A few banana skins there for them. Omonia is a potential banana skin. Dinamo Minsk won't be straightforward. Yeah, Legia Warsaw should finish at the very least in the playoffs. Whether they finish in top 8, I don't know. The next team out is Apoel. Or as he said, Apoel Nicosia. They have a home tie against Fiorentina. They have other ties. Molde, Astana, Shamrock Rovers, Boach and Noah. So Shamrock Rovers have a home tie against Cypriot giants Apoel Nicosia. Tell you what, Shamrock Rovers have got Apoel and Chelsea so far, so they've got some good ties, you know. Tell you what, they've got some good ties so far, Shamrock Rovers. Who's the next team out? It's going to be Molde FK, the former team for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, by the way. This stand's not very stable, is it? So, Molde have got Ghent, Apoel, Helsinki, Mlada Boleslav, Jagiellonia and Lana. So, Lana are travelling to Norway. Make sure you take a coat because it will be freezing. Especially if it's in the winter. It will be Baltic at Molde.
Absolutely freezing.
Who are we going about?
Lana.
Going to Norway.
And it's time for the debutants from Germany, Erster FC Heidenheim. We know the two of their opponents are Chelsea. Oh my God. Chelsea and Istanbul Başakşehir are two of their opponents. Heidenheim. Oh God. Heidenheim's other opponents, Olympia Ljubljana, Hearts, St. Gallen and Paphos. It's Scotland versus Germany. That Hearts at home to Heidenheim. Heidenheim are also at home to St. Gallen from Switzerland as well. Decent tie for, I don't think that's not bad for Heidenheim. Newcomers. So Heidenheim have got Chelsea and Hearts. Huh. GG's. Pot number 3 now, ladies and gents. We're flying through this. Pot number 3. Rapid Vienna, Omonia, Helsinki, Vitoria Guimarães, Astana and Olympia Ljubljana. Helsinki, the first team out of pot number 3. They already have Real Betis and Molde as two of their opponents. Who will Helsinki be playing in the other games? Olympia Ljubljana, Lugano, Panathinaikos and Dinamo Minsk. Not bad ties for Helsinki. Go on, unscrew your balls. Oh, you dirty-minded. Olympia Ljubljana. Olympia Ljubljana. From Lithuania, based in Ljubljana.
You get some tin-pot teams in this tournament, bloody hell.
Yeah, but you get some dirty git unscrew your balls. Yeah. Lask, Heidenheim, Helsinki, Cercle Bruges, Jagiellonia and Lana. I think Olympia will struggle. That was Liam that was laughing about it, not me. So Lana.
Yeah.
No, you were laughing about you go. I was like, hey, dirty-minded.
So was Harvey.
Yeah, I laughed as well.
Oh, did you? I never heard him.
God.
Omonia.
Liam's got full blow of it there.
Omonia are the next team out. and they're against Ghent and Legia Warsaw. Well, they're out already. Mr. Martin made a meme about Daddy. No, he deliberately slowed down the bloody he always puts me vlogs on slow-mo.
Not always. Just
Ghent,
funny.
Legia, Rapid Vienna, Hearts, Borac, and Vikinger.
Funny bits.
To be honest, Omnia will probably, well, looking at the other fixtures, Omnia probably should finish in the playoffs.
Bye-bye, you Swedish mug. See you later.
There's Goggles. Stood with Worms. Astana. The Kazakhstan champions have beat Manchester United in 2019. 2019, they beat Manchester United. Astana have got Chelsea, Apoel Nicosia, Vitoria Guimaraes, the New Saints, TSC, and Paphos.
Well done, Chief. You won. Well done.
Apart from Chelsea and Vitoria, I think the other games they might do okay in there. Difficult to say really who's going to finish where.
How many more teams have we got?
8 more.
Oh,
No, sorry, we haven't got 8 more. We've got way more because there's 6 pots, mate.
There's 6 pots, yeah.
oh God. Only what pot we on number?
Now 6 pots of 6. So we've got another 8. We've just got another 19 teams to go after this. Fiorentina, Djurgardens, Astana, Lada Boleslav, St. Gallen and Celje, and that's for Vitoria Guimaraes. I think Vitoria will do well there. I think they'll win every single one, apart from maybe Fiorentina. And a final team from pot number 3. We're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Right. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Rapid Vienna. Bit of Bon Jovi, or John Bovey as I call him. Rapid Vienna have got Copenhagen, Başakşehir, Omonia, Shamrock Rovers, Pedto Club and Noah. So Shamrock Rovers are going up against one of the biggest teams in Austria. They're heading to Vienna. Going to the capital. Shamrock Rovers have got some very good ties. Tell you what though, Shamrock Rovers ain't going to get out of the... they ain't going to get past the... They ain't going to get anywhere though. Lana away to Ljubljana. Chelsea off to Astana. You've got Shamrock Rovers heading to Vienna. Hearts travelling to Omonia, heading to Cyprus. They'll probably just book a holiday there. The New Saints also travelling... No, the New Saints are at home, I beg your pardon, to Astana, which is a good tie for them. Some good ties. Now we're halfway there, so we're switching round. Worms is now going to press the button, and the miserable sod is going to open all the balls. You can tell Matt Smith isn't used to doing this. I mean, it's the first time Matt Smith's ever done this.
What is specs?
So, teams in pot number 4 now. Cercle Bruges, Shamrock Rovers, the New Saints, Lugano, Hart and Lada Boleslav. So, 3 teams that we're looking out for here. Shamrock, New Saints and Hart. See who these 3 teams go up against. Be funny if they go up against each other. Or the New Saints against Shamrock would be good. Cercle Bruges. The first team. He looks like he wants to murder someone. Cercle Bruges, you've got Lask, Başakşehir, Olympia Ljubljana, Hearts, St. Gallen, and Vikinger. So Hearts are travelling to Bruges to take on Cercle.
Bye-bye.
I don't see Hearts losing that game, to be honest.
That was a cack.
Cercle Bruges aren't amazing either. They're doing better than Rangers. They're doing better than Rangers in the bloody Scottish one.
wow, by 2-3 games. Ooh.
Still counts.
Not really.
Shamrock. Shamrock Rovers. Go on, give them hearts. Chelsea, Apoel and Rapid Vienna for Shamrock, and their other ties. The New Saints, Borac and Lana. They have managed it. Northern Ireland versus Republic of Ireland, ladies and gents. Lana versus Shamrock Rovers.
That was rigged, ladies and gents.
Haha, brilliant. That's brilliant.
They planned that all along.
The Island Derby. Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland.
That's brilliant, that.
Go on, the New Saints versus Hearts now, please. That'll be brilliant. Which country are Boleslav from? There they are, TNS, the New Saints. The New Saints. First team from the Welsh Premier League to feature in the European groups. UEFA fines incoming. Probably. The New Saints have got Fiorentina, Djurgårdens, Astana and Shamrock Rovers. Do you want to press... Oh my God, how tame is that? Oh, the New Saints have got some really good games. They've got Fiorentina away, Djurgårdens. They've also got Panathinaikos at home, Shamrock Rovers away, Celje and Astana. Brilliant. Heart of Midlothian. Hearts of Midlothian. Panathinaikos. Tell you what, Shamrock have got some good teams. Hearts have got some hard teams here. Copenhagen, Heidenheim, Omonia, Cercle Bruges, Petro Cup and Dinamo Minsk. They could have done without getting Dinamo Minsk, I think, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see Hearts doing too well.
Oh, I don't feel I ain't got any heart for them. Sorry.
Let's see if they've got the heart to do it. Now the next team, ladies and gents.
I thought you were about to say something else.
Dinamo Minsk won't have home advantage, no fans. No, but I don't know. It won't be. It's still not an easy game. Minsk aren't too bad. The champions, aren't they? From their league. Mlada Boleslav have Real Betis, Molde, Vitoria, Lugano, Jagiellonia, and Nova. Bye! I don't know where Dinamo Minsk are playing. I thought I'd assumed they're playing in Minsk. Dinamo Minsk are Belarus, are in the Belarus League, so they should be fine. Right, Lugano take on Ghent, Legia Warsaw, Helsinki, Mlada Boleslav, TSC and Paphos. Yeah, they should do okay in them. They should do okay. Dinamo Minsk are in Belarus. Belarus are helping Russia. Oh, right. So Belarus are helping Russia, are they? On to pot 5. I don't know where they're playing.
So it's took them 38 minutes to do 4 pots. Okay.
Mate, in the Champions League, the Europa League took an hour. They finished bang on 1 o'clock, you know, for the Europa League. Belarus teams are playing behind closed doors at neutral venues. Oh, right, well, I don't know where they're playing at the moment then. Fine, anyway. Lana have a home tie against St. Gallen. So Gallen have Fiorentina, Heidenheim, Vitoria, Cercle Bruges, Lana and TSC. And the next teams. And the next team, ladies and gentlemen. Panathinaikos. Oh, he's covered the P, so it's Anathinaikos. Your finger's covering the P, mate. It says Anathinaikos, not Panathinaikos. But Panathinaikos, anyway, have got Chelsea, Djurgårdens, Helsinki, the New Saints, and Boak and Dinamo Minsk at home. So that's Belarus against Greece. So that'll be in Thessaloniki, I believe. I think that's where they're based anyway, Panathinaikos. 4 teams left in pot number 5, and then we do pot 6. And this team, TSC of Serbia. TSC. Football Ski Club TSC. Oh, right. Do you know who TSC actually is? It's Baka Topola. So the name's TSC, but their actual name is Topola. They were in the tournament last season, I think. FK Borak from Bosnia and Herzegovina. They played in Belarus teams. They played in Hungary in the playoff round. Oh, fair enough. And well, we'll see where they are. Borak taking on Lask, Apoel, Omonia, Shamrock Rovers, Panathinaikos, and Vikingur. Interesting. Petrokub from Moldova. And they're going straight out because they got Betis, Istanbul Başakşehir, Rapid Vienna, Hearts of Midlothian, and then the other 2 teams are Jagiellonia and Paphos. Petrokub are going out. See you later. 1 team left to draw in this pot. And it is Jagiellonia Białystok. From Poland, Copenhagen, Molde, Olympia, Boleslav, Petrokub, and Celje. I think Jagiellonia will definitely win majority of them games. So Shamrock have got Borak as well. Final pot, pot number 6. Here we go. We have got in pot 6 Celje, Lana, Dinamo Minsk, Paphos, Vikingur, and Noah. I don't even know who Noah is. Never heard of him before. Noah FC. FC Noah are from Armenia.
Armenia, oh my gosh.
I think that might be the first start.
They were founded in 2017. They were founded 7 years ago.
Oh, it's one of those franchise clubs then. FC Paphos of Cyprus. How are Panathinaikos in a lower pot than TNS? I don't know. It's all based on the club coefficient rankings. I've no idea why they're in a lower pot, but I don't know. Based on the club coefficient rankings. So Paphos will have Celje in their that game? NK Celje. Surely Penn have a higher coefficient than TNS. You'd think so. I don't know why. Celje will have Betis, Başakşehir, Vitória, New Saints, Jagiellonia and Paphos. Bye! 4 teams left. Dynamo Minsk of Belarus. They play Copenhagen, Legia Warsaw, Helsinki, Heart of Midlothian, Panathinaikos, and Lana. Oh, I keep calling them Lana. It's Lan. Lan have got some good teams here. Last 3 balls for this draw. Thank you, everyone's tuned in. Not far off 500 views so far. It's decent. FC Lan from Northern Ireland. So Lan's fixtures then. Ghent, Molde, Olympia, Shamrock Rovers, St. Gallen and Dynamo Minsk. Bye Lan. Final 2 teams. Vikingo, Reykjavik. Oh, I thought Vikingo were from Sweden. I didn't realise that's where they were from, Reykjavik. Icelandic Giants then. Vikingo, Reykjavik. Their opponents: Lask, Djurgårdens, Omonia, Cercle Bruges, Borach and Noah. Oh, unlucky to anyone. Unlucky to those teams going to Iceland in later on. How would they play Djurgårdens if they were from Sweden? Oh yeah, I didn't know where they were from. FC Noah, the first Armenian club to feature. They played Chelsea, Apoel, Rapid, Boleslav, TSC and Vikingo. Bye Noah. I didn't know her. That's all 36 teams done and dusted. So, yes, that went on for ages. So then, here's a question for you lads. Which ties, and I think I know one or two of the ones that you're probably going to say, which ties would you say are the pick of the bunch?
Not going to lie, the Irish Clash is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
If I'm going to say so myself, that's a very good clash.
And it probably won't even be streamed.
Yeah, which is annoying because I'd actually like to watch that.
Lana against Shamrock. I will also say, by the way, Shamrock against Chelsea would be good.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting.
Lana have got some tough ties as well. So we'll go through all the fixtures again for the. Yeah, bye. We'll go through all the. We'll go through the fixtures. We'll go through all the fixtures for the UK sides. We'll go through the teams for the UK sides then, and see who they're coming up against. Hello, Mike. Right. And I can find what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Good song, that. I'm on RGL Jaw. Rooney stuns Plymouth locals with a karaoke performance. Oh my god.
Yep. Have you not seen it?
No.
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
No, I haven't seen it at all.
It's fantastic. It's honestly so good.
Is it that good? Is it lovely?
It's so funny.
Conference League is now done and dusted. So, here's the results from the draw then. Chelsea's opponents. Ghent. They'll have Ghent, Shamrock Rovers and Noah at home. Piece of piss. Their away ties, though, aren't straightforward. Heidenheim, Astana and Panathinaikos. So the home ties are fairly easy. The away ties probably aren't.
Should be fine.
For Shamrock Rovers, Chelsea away, Rapid Vienna away, and Larne away. Apoel Nicosia, the New Saints, and Borac at home. They've got England, Wales, and Ireland, and Northern Ireland in 3 of their games. Interesting. The New Saints have got Fiorentina, Shamrock Rovers, and Celje away from home, and the home ties are Djurgården, Astana, and Panathinaikos. They're tough home games. To be honest, they're all tough games, them ones. Hearts have got Copenhagen, Cercle Bruges, and Dynamo Minsk as their away games, and their home ties will be Heidenheim, Omonia, and Petro Cup. And I think that's all for. I think that's all the teams. Have I gone through Shamrock? No, Larne. Here we go, Larne. Ghent, Shamrock Rovers, and St. Gallen at home. 3 bloody tough home games. Their away games: Molde, Olympia, Ljubljana, and Dynamo Minsk. I don't see Larne doing. I keep calling them Larne. I don't see Larne doing very well there. So there you go. That's a draw in full. So you'd say the Irish derby's a bit of a clash. I've got to say, by the way, Panathinaikos won't be an easy team for is it Chelsea?
As well, by the way, Panathinaikos.
Some tough ties there. Obviously, that's just the draw done. We don't know what the actual one of fixtures is going to be. We don't know what the actual fixture list will be. Obviously, it'll be mixed and match. Get this off. I'm not watching Manchester City's title win again. Thank you.
Yeah, that can piss off. Bye.
Yeah, I'm not watching Manchester City win the Champions League. See you later.
Get off my screen instead of get off my plane.
Crystal Palace have said that they will not sell Mark A.
Woohoo.
Ivan Toney's going to head to Al Ali, or wherever it is he's going. What's this about Carlos Soler? Oh my God. West Ham have agreed to deal to sign Carlos Soler now. Ipswich are wanting to sign Armando Broja.
Yeah, it was literally here we go, but then the deal fell through and now it's back on again.
Forest looks like Forest are going to sign James Ward-Prowse on loan.
On loan? What the?
Todd Cantwell is having a medical at Blackburn.
Mate, that's a hell of a good signing for Blackburn.
And that'll be a permanent move from Rangers. Wolves have signed.
Why didn't we go for Todd Cantwell?
I've just gone on to Sky Sports, by the way. The league the draw's done, so thank you very much indeed for tuning in. We're going to finish off here. Sam Johnston looks like Sam Johnston's on to Wolves. Al Ali agree a deal to sign Victor Osimhen, 4-year contract for 67 mil plus add-ons.
There's rumours, Liam. There's rumours that Argyle could potentially look at.
Going to be interesting. Right, we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much indeed, everyone, for tuning in. 480, that's decent, actually, considering it's afternoon. But thanks for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow with Cardiff versus Middlesbrough from 12 o'clock with Dad, and then Manchester United Liverpool on Sunday. Don't forget to tune in to Double Trouble Darts tonight. Myself and Liam tonight are live for the Euro Tour, and you're only going to be able to access the actual games on PDC website if you have PDC TV. If you don't, hard luck. So make sure you tune in to Double Trouble Darts tonight for the Euro Tour. The first time that we've actually done the Euro Tour. And me and Liam will be on there, and I'll be back tomorrow with Borough versus Cardiff. From all of us here, have a fantastic day. Bye.
Bye.
Now then, Napoli remain hopeful of signing Brighton's Billy Gilmore. Really?
Yeah. They had a deal agreed. They had a deal agreed.
Right, okay.